Title: Cash Crunch Chaos, Vikings bid adieu to star running back Dalvin Cook. TLDR, Minnesota Vikings show their star running back Dalvin Cook the door to free up some salary cap space. Cook had a stellar track record with the team, but it seems the Vikings are choosing over touchdowns. Even though Cook has left some serious cleat marks on the team's history, we have to ask, is the value of a star player getting lost in a sea of dollar signs? In an NFL twist straight out of left field, Dalvin Cook, our touchdown tycoon, is hanging up his Minnesota Vikings jersey. Let's be clear here, Cook isn't retiring, he's being released. Why, you ask? Money. Pure and simple. It seems the Vikings are more into saving Benjamins than scoring touchdowns this season. Ouch. Cook, in his short, but eventful 6-year stint with the Vikings, clocked up a whopping 5,993 yards, placing him third on the franchise all-time rushing list. Not only that, but he's racked up 47 rushing touchdowns and 1,282 rushing attempts. Not bad, huh? But hey, who needs consistent performance when you can save a pretty penny? Talk about expensive taste, Cook was going to be a $14.1 million munch on the Vikings' salary cap this season. Can you imagine all the Taco Bell that could buy? By releasing him, the Vikings have sliced a tasty $9 million from their cap charges. But hold on, it's not all about the moolah here. The modern game has started to sideline workhorse running backs. With more teams relying on younger and cheaper backfield timeshares, the question begs, are the days of the star player numbered? Cook, soon to turn 28 and having notched up 4 straight Pro Bowls, has been a formidable force on the field. Even in the 2022 season, he showcased his prowess with 3 out of 8 career gains of 50-plus yards coming from scrimmage. Despite the explosive play, his average yard per rush slumped to a career low of 4.4. Could this be a sign that Cook's performance flame is beginning to flicker? Or is it just the Vikings playing a risky financial game? But what does this mean for the Vikings? Well, it seems the team has already moved on. Alexander Mattison, Cook's backup, has recently been resigned to a 2-year, $7 million contract, and head coach Kevin O'Connell is talking him up as the new star runner. The Vikings are heavily invested in their passing game too, with a potential extension for wide receiver Justin Jefferson in the works. Meanwhile, Cook is facing a personal injury lawsuit from a former girlfriend. As the dust settles on his Vikings exit, the jury trial in the civil case is slated for March 4, 2024. So, in the grand scheme of things, was it worth it, Vikings? You've saved a few dollars, but you've lost a star player. And hey, who knows, you might end up missing those touchdowns more than you're enjoying your cost savings. After all, you can't deposit touchdowns in the bank, or can you? And for all of you, our savvy readers, it raises a question, as teams increasingly prioritize the bottom line, will this mark the end of the star player?